Hello and welcome to this video session from Bright Future Live. The 6th edition of the PMBOK guide is due to be released in 2017, and includes some significant changes to reflect the current industry trends. The PMBOK is a recognized standard by the ANSI, American National Standards Institute. To keep this recognition, the PMBOK must be updated every 4 years, to reflect the changes in the industry. In this revision, PMI wants the PMBOK to have closer alignment with ISO standards. Next, what change occurred in the previous PMBOK guide editions? Each of these editions included changes. Some editions had minor, and some had major improvements. Each of these PMBOK guide edition release causes a major shift in the PMP exam, and the Certified Associate Project Manager CAPM exam, including the quality and the type of questions exam takers encounter. The 6th edition of the PMBOK guide is due to be released in 2017, and includes some significant changes to reflect the current industry trends. In this edition we can see 14 changes. 1. Alignment with process groups instead of knowledge areas. While the PMBOK 5th edition is divided based on the 10 knowledge areas, the proposed 6th edition will be divided by the 5 process groups. This change is consistent with the findings from the RDS, Role Delineation Study, that PMI conducts every 3 to 5 years. 2. No new process groups or knowledge areas added. There will still be 5 process groups and 10 knowledge areas on the PMBOK 6th edition. 3. Agile edition. Agile is now a big part of all business. This otherwise lean or lightweight management philosophy had already made its entrance in the PMBOK guide 5th edition. But, the upcoming 6th edition will feature significant additions. These changes are based on PMI's research on the growing influence and use of Agile and Scrum. The changes include: addition of Agile-related information, within the guide where appropriate. A separate appendix on Agile. Although not part of the PMBOK guide, a separate practice guide for Agile will be released, with the PMBOK guide 6th edition release. 4. Chapter 1, 2, and 3 of the PMBOK are combined. The first 3 chapters about the project manager's interpersonal skills and organizational skills will be combined together. 5. 3 new processes will be added. There will be 3 new processes added to the PMBOK, and they are: first is Manage Project Knowledge. Its process group is Executing, and knowledge area is Integration Management. Next is Implement Risk Responses. Its process group is Executing, and knowledge area is Risk Management. Last is Control Resources. Its process group is Monitoring and Controlling, and knowledge area is Resource Management. No surprises here. The PMBOK guide has gone from 39 processes in the 3rd edition to 42 processes in the 4th edition to 47 processes in the 5th edition to 49 processes now in the 6th edition. 6. 2 processes proposed to be deleted. The close procurements process will be removed, and combined with the close project, or phase process. Estimate activities resources to be combined, with the estimate durations process. 7. Human resource management is changed to resource management. 8. Time management is changed to schedule management. 9. Changes to existing processes name. The following chart shows the current name in the 5th edition and the proposed name change in PMBOK 6th edition. Perform Quality Assurance changes to Manage Quality. Plan Human Resources Management changes to Plan Resources Management. Control Communications changes to Monitor Communications. Plan Stakeholder Management changes to Plan Stakeholder Engagement. Control Stakeholder Engagement changes to Monitor Stakeholder Engagement. 10. PMBOK size is reduced, at least for right now. The 6th edition currently has 10 chapters and 84 pages, while the 5th edition had 13 chapters and 415 pages. While the 5th edition went into a lot of details about the ITTOS, inputs, tools and techniques, outputs, the 6th edition currently only talks about the ITTOS at a high level. However, between now until the release of the 6th edition, PMI will likely add the more content into the PMBOK. 11. A new chapter added about the talent triangle. PMI's talent triangle highlights the qualities of a good project manager. The ideal project manager has a combination of technical project management skills, leadership, and strategic and business management. If you thought technical skills was all you needed as a project manager, think again. In today's job market, companies are increasingly looking for project managers who can not only execute, but also strategize. Most project managers focus on short-term execution. However, if you are a project manager who can strategize, you can help your company plan long-term goals. 12. Changes to project management plan and project documents components. Instead of using the project management plan and the project documents as an umbrella term, PMI specifies the components of these two assets. Additionally, project management plan and project documents are the input to processes, and project management plan updates and project documents updates are outputs to processes, respectively. 13. Addition of emerging trends and practices. PMI has stretched the PMBOK guide to include not only generally accepted good practices, but also emerging tools, trends, techniques, and practices. This is also a wonderful addition for those who are looking for industry-specific, or modern but somewhat untried approaches to project management. 14. Closing procurement is closed out from PMBOK guide. This is another major change in our opinion. PMI opined that several project managers do not have the authority to close contracts and procurements, and thus, the actions that are related to closing procurements have been rolled into control procurement. Next, how do these changes affect the PMP exam? Clearly, there are quite a few changes. There are several things to consider to determine how big the impact would be of these changes on the exam. Let's consider them. 1. The number of processes has gone up from 47 to 49. While that in itself does not predict a difficult exam, any good PMP certification training must target to train for more functions within project management and their details. 2. There are 3 new processes. Thus, there will be at least 5 to 10% of new content to acknowledge in your PMP exam preparation. 3. Most importantly, there is Agile and Scrum related content strewn all over the PMBOK guide and a brand new appendix to expand its coverage. Your PMP certification depends on learning the terminology, processes, and application of Agile. There is a good chance that PMI will borrow content from the PMI ACP exam and incorporate it into the PMP certification test. 4. There are several miscellaneous changes that are mentioned above that will affect the exam in small and possibly big ways. The first 3 points alone promise to make the exam based on the new PMBOK guide more difficult than it already is. Further, when combined with the changes PMI made to the PMP exam itself in January 2016 based on the new PMP exam outline, the exam requires meticulous, extensive, and laser-sharp preparation. Choose your PMP exam prep method carefully. Next, should we rush to take the PMP exam now? I recommend to get PMP certified before the official launch of the exam. The goal of project managers must be to expand their knowledge. PMI's new PMBOK guide will provide extra fodder to expand your horizons and continue learning. Well, that's all for today. I hope you like this video. Click the like button, share the awesomeness with your friends and folks, subscribe to Bright Future Live, and press the bell icon so that you don't miss on some of the awesome videos we make for you. I will catch you soon with another great video. Till then you stay just awesome. Happy learning!